Just streaming that my house, so you know, I got the mask on. I got folks, but what I'm gonna do is take you guys for a walk, even though there's none of you guys on here right now. I'm gonna walk by myself for a little while and see how it goes. I don't see my stick. Oh, here it is. You know what I mean? And I guess we'll go. First place I'm gonna go is right around the neighborhood, I guess, until I finally find somebody that's on here with me, and then I can interact with them. But until then, I'm just gonna look like an idiot walking around with a phone. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty much talking to myself right now. It is a little early though, so I can't expect that. A lot of you guys, you're probably at work or whatnot, so I can't expect everybody to be on right now. You know what I mean? But I got stuff I gotta do later. So this is like the only time I got to really do it, because I got a two doctor's appointment later. Yeah, just me lighting a cigarette. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna just walk around the neighborhood like I usually do. For those of you that lived around here, they know a good guy lived right there, really good guy. Rest in peace, And there's good people out there in the world, man, and some people, some people aren't no more, and that's just how it is. And there was a chance where I wasn't going to be around. I'm thankful that I am, but right now there's still nobody on here, so I'm really walking around by myself, talking to myself, and I don't mind doing it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it on, but if it doesn't get a lot of views, I'm gonna erase it, because I don't want to leave anything on my channel if it doesn't get any views. This is just a shot to show, to see if people would want to watch it. And I think I'm not doing it right. I think there's a certain way that you should do it, where you're like advertising it. Like I can share it on my YouTube, on my Facebook or whatever, saying that there'll be a certain time that I'll be on there going for a walk and whatnot, and then see if anybody wants to show up at that time. But anybody's welcome right now. If they want to come on, they can come on, and if they interact, I'll respond to any of the questions that you guys ask. But I don't care how I look right now. It's better than me having a selfie stick, though. I can have a big selfie stick and look like an idiot, walking around. Right now I don't. I just have my stick and my headphones on, and I'm just walking around the neighborhood. This is like behind my block and stuff like that. You know, there's a couple houses and shit, everything over here. The good thing about this is I don't think any of this gets saved to my phone. I think this all goes right to my YouTube channel, you know, so I can film as long as I want. But honestly, if I'm just gonna be filming by myself this whole time, I'm probably not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and walk that far. I made an intro too to my video. You know, so next time I make a video, which might be later on today, I'm gonna try to see if I can have the intro on it. I made it yesterday. I don't know if I could figure out how to make it appear on my actual video, but that's it. Too bad there wasn't many people I could be interacting with right now. You know what I mean? Like in the street, there's a guy in the street in his driveway right there. I don't know if he's gonna have a problem with me. He's a worker. I don't know if he's gonna have an issue with me taping. So I just won't tape towards him. I'll just be taping myself anyway. I'm not taping nothing but myself. I told you I watch a lot of IRLs, which just means in real life. And a lot of people used to get yelled at by people saying, you know, don't film me. And as long as you're in like a public area, you're not in like a private area, you're allowed to do whatever, you know. It's like the news could do that, you know. You're just showing the news, your version of it, you know. You may not have those same credentials, but you know, you're allowed to do that same shit. Yeah, right now I'm smoking a cigarette. I feel like I gotta blow my nose. Do a snot rocket or something, which I will do once I'm done smoking. There. Now I fixed my mask. I lowered it so I could smoke, but obviously I'm done smoking now, so now the mask can go back on. But it's crazy because the mask makes my glasses fog up, so it makes me want to take my glasses off, you know what I mean? But I'm really happy with everybody that's been watching my videos and stuff like that. You know, I just do it for fun. I just do it to catch wreck and to pass time. But it also, you know, is a good feeling when there's a lot of people that are enjoying the videos too. Because that's the other reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for myself and to help me pass time and to help me safely enjoy myself, you know, without getting into trouble. And it's also a good feeling to know if I'm helping other people do the same thing, you know. Enjoy their time or whatever, and stay out of trouble as well. Damn. Felt like I had fucking snot rockets. I still got no people here. Still walking all alone by myself. You know what? I will do it because I was going to plan on walk anyway by myself. I was planning on doing this anyway, so might as well film it and see what happens, you know. I'll leave this on, but you know, if anybody could tell me how I can make it to where people know about it ahead of time, they may know to watch it. Because right now, I don't think anybody knows that I have this on right now. I don't think anybody knows that I have a live stream going on right now. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? This is how you learn. You know what I mean? I have my headphones on right now. I'm hooked up to my headphones wirelessly. I don't even know if you can hear me. You know, and I don't even know if I got a good enough connection for you to hear me. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're just walking around the back roads by my house, you know what I mean? This is what it's like on the outside. For those of you who can't or shouldn't go out, you know what I mean? You at least get to see what it's like outside. Get to see some of the houses and stuff like that. Hope I'm not shaking too much with the phone too, because it's hard to keep it straight while I'm walking, you know. I'm sure there's a setting that you could set it to make it not shake as much, but you know, this is my first time. This is my first time doing it, and I could see I still got nobody here but me. And I'm probably just gonna go around the block just once, and that's it. Just see how it all came out and see what it looked like. You know what I mean? And see what I sounded like, because it's probably harder to stream because I don't got the Wi-Fi, because I got it disabled because I'm too far from my house, and I don't want it to try to keep picking up everybody else's in everybody's house, and then I keep losing connection. So I'm just using my Verizon connection, and Verizon's pretty good. Those of you that know, you know, usually they got a good connection at all times. So I think everything will be all right. You know, here's some of the houses and stuff like that. Right now I'm on I think this is Nostrand. Yeah, I'm on Nostrand. I used to hang around this block a lot when I was younger, growing up. This used to be my spot, you know. There's a couple good people that used to live up here. And I don't know if they still do. I know some don't, because we're coming up on a house. If he ever sees this, which I think he does watch a couple of my videos, I'm not going to say who it is, but he wound up doing something really good for himself with a job, working upstate, and I'm very proud of him, you know, because I grew up with him, and you know, he could have chose two routes, and he picked the right route. He got out while he could and got a good job, and he's set for life, and he's enjoying life, you know, and that's always a good thing. And he stayed himself, you know. He stayed himself. He acted like a man. He still acts like a man, you know. And anytime I see him, I'll say hello, you know. And you know, we're pretty much passing his house. I'm not gonna say his name, you know, because I don't know if I have his permission. But you know, I'm gonna probably go down this road and then make a right and a left, which will bring me by like 7-Eleven, and then I'm probably gonna take it back to my house. You know what I mean? Here's the other houses and stuff like that. You know, a couple of houses and stuff like that. I must look like a weirdo or a tourist. I'm not from around here. I'm from somewhere else, you know, because I'm taping everything. And the bad part is the sun is out, and I got like my screen protector, and I really can't see nothing but myself in the reflection. So it's a pain in the ass, you know. So I'm doing the best I can to show you guys everything. You know, all the stuff, all the houses and stuff like that, all the cars. There's really nobody outside. Really ain't, you know what I mean? Especially at this hour. It's only 11:30. And people are usually right now at work. If they're young, going to school. Even if they're not too young, they're going to college, you know what I mean? People aren't usually out and about at this hour, you know? So I don't think anybody knew to even look to see if I had a live stream. But I'm going to ask if anybody knows, message me on a YouTube video or something like that somewhere. You know, even I use the same name for my Facebook. It's my real name, John Santomauro. That's my real name. I ain't hiding from nothing, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing terribly wrong with me where I gotta hide from my own name, you know? So, you know, you can message me on YouTube or Facebook and try to explain to me how to do this live streaming. Because, you know, I'm only gonna do it a few times. If it don't catch on, then I'll just keep doing my videos, you know what I'm saying? But I can see right now I still got 0 people. But I think there's a way where I can sit there and put it up on my Facebook wall that I'll be live streaming at a certain time. Where I could basically set up like a thing where people know, you know what I'm saying? Like they know I'm doing it. Alright, that truck made a lot of noise. But yeah, like I was saying, I do really appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos. I really appreciate everybody that's been communicating with me through the messages and interacting with the channel, because I did promise, you know, because I'm not a big channel yet, you know. I mean, I'm bigger than what I was when I left, a lot bigger, but nowhere anywhere close to what a lot of people are, with millions of subscribers and millions of views and stuff like that. I'm nowhere near that. So I'm small enough to where I can respond to everybody. You know, and that's what I did yesterday. I found out that a lot of the messages didn't go through because I got to approve them first. And since I was gone for that whole time, they all just stacked up. And a lot of people thought they were blocked, but they weren't. I didn't know. You know, I'm still new to this. You know, I was only home for a little bit. And I made the channel, and right after that, I made a bunch of videos. I got locked right back up, you know, so I only know what I knew then, you know, I don't know that much more. So, you know, I figured out, playing around with it, there was a lot more comments that still needed to be approved, and there was some comments under the spam section, and I deleted almost all of the spam section ones because, they were pretty bad. You know, I'll let pretty much anything through, you know what I mean? Because this is just a real channel. You know, even if you're talking shit about me, I'll still let it through, you know what I mean? Because that's just what's going to happen. You know, when you see, you know, certain channels, when they blow up, if you look at so many messages, you just got like random people talking all types of crazy shit to them, you know what I mean? And it matters how you react to it. You know, I ain't going to react to it like that. Because chances are, we don't even know each other. We never met each other, you know, so I don't really care what anybody thinks about me. You know, and even if we did know each other, and there's a 7-Eleven, even if we did know each other, oh, someone's walking across the street. Even if we did know each other and you had bad stuff to say, I'd still let it through, you know what I mean? Because you know, it is what it is. I'm keeping it real during the channel, so I'm gonna keep all the messages real. But some stuff, you know, and I didn't want to let that through. You know, be supportive of that, because you never know. People that read the messages might think, oh shit, this guy, he was up in Canada and he got his ass beat by but keep interacting. Definitely interact with the channel, because that's why I'm doing it. I got like some sort of warning. I don't know if that warning is basically telling me I'm running out of space or room. I gotta see it on the playback. I can't really see it in this light and in this glare. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're back on Boyle Road. And you know, we're not far from my house. And I think I still don't got anybody on here still. You know? It's just what it is, I guess, you know? Practice makes perfect, you know? You do it a few times, you get it done right, and you get it better every other time, you know? I'm just basically showing you what it's like on the outside if you didn't get a chance to go outside, you know. Since I'm all suited up and I got the mask on, you know, it's safer for me to go outside. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not interacting with nobody directly. So, you know, there's no chance, at least the chance is a lot less of me coming down with anything. You know, of course, when I come into my house, you know, I'm gonna wash my hands and do all that stuff. But yeah, it was good. It was good walking with you guys, you know. Really, it was good walking by myself. But I do that every day anyway. Sometimes I walk all the way to Middle Country Road to the stores up there. I walk all the way up there and I just turn around and I walk back, you know, listening to my music the whole time. You know, from YouTube. I just listen to it on my headphones. So, well, that's it. You know, I just went around the block because there was nobody on here. You know, I would have done a lot more if there was more people that were on here. But there's not. So what I'll do is I'll pretty much try to end it right now. Hope you guys enjoy this. And if you did, I will make more.